Let's talk about Bendopnea. Bendopnea is a fancy medical term for getting shortness of breath when you are bending over or stooping down. It comes from another term called dyspnea, which is a fancy medical term for shortness of breath. Bendopnea is usually an indicator of heart failure. Now, if you have this, go talk to your doctor. Don't just assume you're in heart failure. I'm not a doctor, but if you Google Bendopnea, it's most usually associated with heart failure. I am in heart failure, and I'm waiting on a heart transplant as we speak. I actually had one as a baby, but now I'm in my 30s and need another. Anyway, one of the hardest symptoms has been the bendopnea. So what happens is when you bend over, if you're carrying extra fluid, bending over kind of pushes that more up. It puts a strain on a heart that's already in failure and having trouble pumping as you are. So putting extra strain on it really just swells you up. It makes you look like you were flung, hung upside down for a minute. But it happens for me in less than, 15 seconds. See, I'm a guitarist, and we have these things called pedal boards. And so I have to adjust a lot. And so even I'm just bending like this. I'm not totally like on my knees. Just bending down to adjust the knob. Standing back up to play my part is very, very difficult. So I'm not in a band right now. It wouldn't be very helpful. So I get time to be able to pause and record and do things in my time. So this can happen if you're overweight in general, and I'm not trying to take shots at my overweight friends here. That's a struggle, and I wish you well on that. But I'm not overweight. I don't deal with that, thankfully. What's happening for me is my heart just can't keep up with the pressures of bending over, and so it seems kind of okay. So you kind of get red when you bend over, but I'm telling you, it is quite a life-altering disability. I'll just call it a disability for now. Think about how many times you hunch over if you have cats, if you have dogs, to bend over to pet or to, take care of their needs and their chores. All those things take double the time because I'm out of breath in 15 seconds.